I was moving from the suburbs to a small apartment, from a 3-bedroom house to two-story house to a small 2-bedroom apartment, something like that. And the transition was wild because we had initially been living, in pretty poor, we had nothing. And then my mother just kept making money when we moved to bigger and bigger apartments until we got to the suburbs and lived in Jersey for a few years with the big two-floor house. So then leaving that and going to, a small apartment was big, and going, multiple states and leaving a school, going to a new school and losing all your best friends, because it happened a lot growing up. That was big. So when we were moving, I remember everyone felt a very daunting sense of dread. It's just what it felt like, sort of. Because when you go backwards, it's a little different, than moving up. Moving back is different. So, I was feeling uncertain about everything, but I was like, all right, I just gotta do it, because I was used to just keep moving and transitioning and having no choice in the matter, really, to be honest. And on the way, I had our dog, Duna, who was a little Yorkshire Terrier, and she sat in my lap and slept the whole way through with ease. And I was like, all right, I guess she's cool with it. She gets into the apartment, I put her down, and she starts running around the apartment, going through these like double doors that existed from one bedroom through a kitchen into a hallway. So it was like a circle. And she just kept running around and just like loving it, as if she was having the best time of her life immediately, upon entry to this smaller apartment. And I remember looking at her and thinking like, oh shit, she's right. As long as I can have fun here, it doesn't really matter the space I'm in, it doesn't matter at all. As long as I can shift my mind and deal with it